Hey, what's up, guys? This is my third video. Naman, welcome back. I know I was supposed to drop more, so I'm basically, getting back to it. Some stuff came up, but this is my next video. I want to talk about what happened with the whole Virginia situation. And I was doing some research, and, there's a lot of suspicious stuff. So I'm going to just go off by showing some of the stuff. Now, if you see right here, they talk about just how her time was before her death, which I think is really strange because she was very private. That's what the article basically explains, and explains how she wasn't really connected with the community. And the last time anybody seen her was with her brother, I believe, her stepbrother. But Prince Andrew, he basically dodged a bullet with this. And everybody's just talking about just how convenient that actually really is. And it's just really suspicious. I mean, I don't feel like a lot of people is going for it. Even the news is starting to say something. So I'm going to just run that clip for you guys.
I think when Epstein died, what did you make of what he said?
Well, I think that he's a tragic figure. I mean, he lost a daughter, and he clearly feels some responsibility. I mean, that's his fatherhood. He should have been looking after his daughter. I believe him that he got the photograph before it was made public. I thought that was the sensational.
I don't think he really knew his
Let me just say one thing
well.
without interrupting me. I think that was a sensational disclosure.
Well, we don't.
And I believe him. I believe that she would send these sort of photographs, because at the time, to have met Prince Andrew was an astonishing achievement for her.
What was a composite.
But who made the composite? Just tell us who made it.
I can't tell you his name.
Well, that's ridiculous, But, I mean, if you can't tell us, then you'll just have no credibility.
Well, the FBI has everything, but
if you don't
we had
say
this
what is the
argument
motive,
2 years ago.
Well, what is the motive?
Because I want this guy to stay alive.
But what is the
motive
in
this case?
What is the motive of the person who, in your view, falsified this photograph?
Oh, well, they were taking down the royal family, weren't they?
But who were?
Maybe Israel. Who knows?
Israel.
Right. Like Israel, I did the same thing. But it's like, people aren't falling for it anymore. A lot of people are starting to wake up to the BS, and it's just really unfortunate that this woman did suffer this fate, which I frankly just don't believe. And, there's a lot with this case. As you can see, I was doing some research and going over her case, and as you can plainly see, I don't know if it's starting to get blurry, so let me just exit out of that. But, going over the testimony and what was being said at trial, she left a lot of information out about this guy and probably others that she was probably trying to expose, and she just met her fate, which I don't believe she did that. I believe she was just trying to lay low. They thought it would go away, and it just didn't go away, and so she had to go away. But, it's not like that's not a possibility, though. It's hard out there, and especially, going through what she went through, having to testify, having to go over it, and then people saying that you're lying. It's a lot, and especially because there's a lot of people in position of powers that just have that influence. And she had a lot of information about people. And the same thing with Jeffrey Epstein. And it seems like everybody seems to have an accent. Like, none of these people want to live. But they went through so much trouble to either stay alive or not get caught. And it's just really wild. So that's basically my take on it. Yeah.